Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel today. I have a little something fun to share with you guys today. I just ordered this bunch of Jane Davenport stuff from the Spellbinders paper arts website. They had a whole bunch of her stuff on clearance, so I actually don't even remember exactly what I ordered, so I thought it would be fun to open it up with you guys and see what I got. I do have a few things by Jane Davenport. Not too many things, but everything I've ever bought from Jane Davenport things, I've gotten like at a discounted price. I've never actually paid full price for any Jane Davenport things. I love her stuff. I love the whole theme of the makeup themed products she puts out. But to me, I find them a little bit on the overpriced side. Like I got these two books from Book Outlet for a good deal, and they have like really cool like mixed media stuff inside and stickers and stuff. So I have those two books, and I have this pencil set I got for really cheap on eBay, like right when I first started coloring. I actually don't even think I've ever, like I might have used them like once or something, but I've never swatched them or anything. But I bought them because they, you know, I like the tin is cute, and like the color names and everything's cute. And I just have this set of Power Pastels. I don't think she gets it all manufactured in the same place, but I know some of her things, Mungio manufactures like the paints, like her watercolor paints. Some of the pastel crayons, I think, get manufactured by Mungio. So I kind of always have that in the back of my mind that I can get these things for a cheaper price just without the fancy packaging. But then the other half of me loves the fancy packaging and the cute packaging. So I'm always at a little bit of a crossroads when it comes to buying her stuff. But I usually find, you know, good deals on it on, you know, other websites. So the reason why I'm kind of telling you this whole story was I came across, I think on Facebook, that Jane Davenport just came out with a new set of pencils and a skin tone set of pencils. So I love coloring skin. And this pencil set, I'll flash it up on the screen. It looks like really nice. It looks a little bit different to me, just by judging by the photos. It looks a little different than this old set of pencils. They look like they might actually be nicer. And I know you can't really judge by a photo, but just by looking at the pencils in the picture, I thought they looked really nice, and I was like, oh, maybe I should just get them because they are new, and you can only get them right now on the Jane Davenport website. So I went over there and I looked, and it was like they're like $33.50 or something for 24 pencils. And I was like, that seems a little on the expensive side for 24 pencils. Plus, I kind of don't know what the quality is really. So, and I was like, oh, maybe I should just do it and buy them. But then I got sidetracked looking at all her the clearance items she had. And I kind of went down that rabbit hole. And then ultimately I decided not to order the pencils because in addition to it being like $33.50, pay shipping on top of it. So I was like, let me hold off on these pencils. Maybe they'll come on to Amazon at some point, or I'll get them cheaper, you know, somewhere else. So I didn't end up getting the pencils. Then I was going through all her sale and clearance items she had on there. And she had like a whole bunch of stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm going to buy all these clearance items. But then right before I did, because, you know, I hate paying, I don't like to pay shipping. I know a lot of you guys don't like having to pay shipping either. I know it's like a psychological thing at the end. My desire to not pay shipping won out, and I was looking around for a couple of the items that I was interested on her website, and I was doing like little Google searches to see if I could find it cheaper somewhere else. That's how I ended up on the Spellbinders paper craft website, and I looked at their clearance section, and I searched Jane Davenport, and they had a lot of stuff, a lot cheaper than even Jane Davenport had them on her website, her clearance section. So I ended up buying a bunch of stuff from the Spellbinders. So that was a long story I told you about how I got to this website, Spellbinders Paper Arts and Crafts. I will leave the link in the description so you guys want to check it out. They have, you know, other paper crafts. Maybe you might even be familiar with it. I had never, like, I've heard of Spellbinders, but I thought it was Jane Davenport. I didn't realize it was its own thing. So, let's see what we got. Like I said, I don't remember. Here, I have the packing list, so I brought over this little basket so we could put them in there. Let's see what we got. I do kind of remember, but not totally. Okay. All right, first things are these sponges. Now, I actually kind of ordered these, not necessarily for arts and crafts. I kind of thought I would use them for personal use for makeup because they were only like $3 something. Let's look at my packing list. Does it tell me the prices? No, it doesn't tell me the prices on this packing list. Oh, but I'm looking at the website too as I'm checking this out. So these are currently $3.60. If you buy these like regular price at the store, just one of them could cost that much. So actually thinking about using that for personal use, not for coloring. And then let's see what else. What is this? We got, so exciting. Do you guys do that? Do you order lots of stuff and then you totally forget what it is you ordered? I do that a lot. I may have a problem. These are, these I was excited about these. These are kind of like ultimate, these are waterproof brush pens. I thought these would be good for when I do coloring faces, like their eyeliner, stuff like that. Got hot vinyl, Aquadigiac, Daisy Jukes, Thriller jacket, and made in the suede, and black lace. These were only $2.70. It says the actual price for them $8.99 was $8.99. So that was a good deal. These I was really excited about. This is the Jane Davenport Mermaid markers. I remember when these actually came out a while ago. They were really kind of like, I think they were expensive when they came out, but I got these for $15.99, I think. But I know these were kind of like in demand thing at the time they came out. So I was really excited to get these. There's like, it's kind of like an ink inside. After I go through all of these in the box, we'll test them out a little. So we'll swatch them a little bit on some paper so we can see how it comes, how they look. And then these, I got some water brush pens. And the reason I got these water brush pens actually was not really to put water in them. I got all of these. I'll show you. This was like the most exciting thing I got. I got all of these inks, incredible inks, and I thought I could put them in the ink, in the well of these pens and use them, you know, in a similar way to these mermaid brush pens. I thought that might work out. It might turn out a big mess, but we'll see. But I got this one. These were, some of them are for $24.25, and some of them were $2.55. So it's like kind of, some of them were a little more expensive than others, but according to the Spellbinders website, it says they were $8.49, but I think they might even be a little bit more expensive on Jane Davenport's actual website, but I'm not sure. So let's see, what colors did we get? What is this? Oh, mermaid tail. This purple one is called Violet Syrup. Then we have Frida Cherry for red. I was actually kind of nervous because I saw some reviews of these on Amazon, and it showed the packages were leaking. So I was a little bit nervous, but I'm happy to see that they're actually shrink wrapped inside the plastic box. So there's no leakage, and it was shipped nice and securely. Limeade. Fairy floss, kind of like a pink. Watermelon. Tinsel, it's like a brown, like a goldish brown color, or bronze maybe. Hot cocoa. And hydrangea, it's like a purple. Oh, that's what we got. That off the package. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, this is kind of actually almost the same thing, I think, as these inks. This pen, you could put, it comes with some inks already, but you can also use it with this ink too. You can put the different colors in here into one of these chambers, I think. So I got this pen, is like a mermaid print pen. I don't know how much was this. This was $2.70. And these ink refills to go in the pens was 10 ink cartridges. Oh, these mermaid pens that I think the retail price on these was actually $50, so $15.99 is a really good price. I actually think I'm gonna go back and pick up some more stuff that I didn't order from here too. And then it was free shipping too. I guess I must have spent over a certain amount to get the free shipping. I'm not really sure, but they have like clear stamps for card making, a whole bunch of clear stamps on sale too. Okay, so this was $2.55. Retail, it says $8.49. I'm not really sure about the retail prices on actual Jane Davenport's website though. All right, so the last little package we have is another bunch of inks. The little box is very full. Okay, so finally we just have, this one is blueberry, fresh air, it's pretty blue, and berrylicious. Okay, so that's everything I got from the Spellbinders Paper Arts website on clearance. I do have to go to work, so when I come home, we'll open some of this stuff and test some of it out. All right, and we're back. I have unpacked and opened up all of our items. I saved all of the, kind of like the packaging where it has a description of the item. So when we test, I'm not going to test everything out, like, I don't think I'm gonna test out this pen because it has instructions and they seem a little bit on the complicated side. So that might be something for another day for me to get into, but I wanted to try out the Mermaid Pens and these fine liner brush pens. And what else I got? I took the cellophane wrap off of one of these inks, so we'll test that one out too. And maybe I'll try and fill up one of the brush pens with this ink and we'll see if that works out too. So, all right, let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna test out. These were my most anticipated item of everything, I think. I saved the back of one of the packages. It says the fine and flexible brush tip plus intense color combined to make this the ultimate pen for creating smooth, detailed lines to add finishes, details to your artwork. Collect all 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm missing 2 colors. I guess they didn't have those 2 on clearance yet. But let's see how they look. So let me, maybe if I flip it this way, it might be better for me for you guys to see it. So it comes out close. Okay. We'll start off with this one. We'll do black lace matte. I was most excited for these because I thought they basically look just like a eyeliner pen, you know. So thought they would be nice for around the eyes. You can do like thick lines, or it looks like you do it really lightly, really light thin lines. Looks like. I probably would need some practice, just like in real life whenever I do eyeliner. I'll always get like one eye really, really good, and then the next eye turns out to be a big mess, and then I'm just like, oh, forget it. This one is the hot vinyl gloss. So this is shiny, like a glossier. This one was matte, and this one's a little bit shinier. I think you can tell the difference. It's a little on the duller side. I like too that the gloss one is a shinier package, and the matte one, the package is matte. So that's a nice attention to detail there. And then we have this one is Daisy Dukes. So it must be a denim, like a denim blue, I imagine. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's pretty. I think these might work out good to fill in eyes, like the eyeball of a picture too. Might be nice. I don't know, maybe it might become too opaque though, maybe. I'll experiment and see how it works out. Then this one is Aquadigiac. Nice aqua blue. Leaning more a little on the green side, I think. And next we have is this one, Made in the Suede. It's a nice brown color. And the last one I have to swatch out is this one. I like the name of this one, Thriller Jacket. It's a red. This might work out good for lips or like a lip liner. I do want to try and color, maybe I'll do a face. Probably not in this video, but maybe at the end of the month when I do my completed pages, I'll have something to show you guys using these markers. What do you think? I like them. I think they're cool. Hopefully I'll figure out how to use them on a coloring page. So let's see what's next. All right, let's take a look at these mermaid markers next. there's 12 markers here. And they basically look like, they kind of remind me a bit of my Spectrum Noir glitter brush markers. Oops, glitter brush stuck in there too. And let's see how they work. Usually I don't read directions, but today I'm going to read the directions, so make sure we don't mess anything up. And this says, this is the back of the package. Just like a mermaid, Jane's dye-based watercolor inks are highly water reactive, which means you can get all sorts of creative effects with ease, and every drop of color goes a long way. Okay. And it also came with this tips. It says, once empty, refill the mermaid markers with Jane's Incredible ink. Oh, so this must be the same. I'm assuming it's the same kind of ink in these bottles as these pens. So I think that will work out. It looks like this. Actually, it looks like the same pen as that. So that's cool. It says, or just use water as a brush pin, and it says, to begin using mermaid markers, unscrew the pen top and remove the disposable yellow ring, replace the brush top and tighten. Do not replace the yellow ring or the pen will leak. Okay, we won't do that. To keep the mermaid markers fluid and working smoothly, occasionally squeeze, push, it says push over here, on the barrel of the marker. To create color gradations, touch brush tips of different colors together. To blur or lighten colors, simply touch the brush tips to water before using. If the nylon brush tip dries out or becomes misshapen, submerge the brush tip in hot water for 1 to 2 minutes and reshape. Store with brush tips up. For air travel, I don't think we're going to be air traveling with our mermaid marker, so I don't think we have to worry about that tip. I wish I threw out the container they were in, and I kind of wish I didn't, because now it says to store them. I should store them tip up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna actually store them in this Arteza marker case when we get all done with them, because I have my Spectrum Noir glitter brush pens stored in here too, so I just need 12 spaces. So hopefully I can fit them in here, and that'll work out. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's see, we'll take off. Let's see if we can follow the directions. It says to unscrew this part and take the yellow ring off. And then I guess this is going to break the seal. Do we shake it? I don't know. Going to turn this on the other side. Let's see. Oops. Ooh. Yeah, this reminds me very much of a Spectrum Noir, except instead of glitter, it's like some sort of watercolor ink. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the yellow rings off the rest of the other markers, and we'll come back and swatch the rest. All right, so I've activated all of the pens, and so we're ready to swatch. This one is Lobster, we just saw that one. And this one is Starfish. They do seem like they can get a little bit messy. I find that they're very, very similar to, I think, the Spectrum Noir glitter brush pens, how all of a sudden they can be like kind of dry, and then all of a sudden you get like a big splash of ink come out. Did I say what color that was? Last one, Starfish, that last one was coral. You can add water to these, as they said on the back of the package, to dilute them a little bit if you don't want, if it's like too intense of a color for you. This one is called Beach. This one's pretty. It'd be nice for like sunset. And this one, Pirate's Gold. Kind of like an orangey yellow. We have this one is called Seaweed. And then we have this one is called Siren. And next we have this one, Byron's Bay. And then this one is called Blue Bottle. Oops. See what I mean? Like some of them come out nice and then some of them come out too much. This one is Deep Sea. It's like a nice, almost violet. Not violet, I meant indigo. Kind of borderline violet indigo, I guess. And then we have Jellyfish. I think I'm gonna like this one. This one's pretty. It's like a lavender. And then finally, we just have this one left. It's called Reef. Like a really, really dark brown. Kind of almost like with kind of purplish undertones to it a little bit. All right, so what do we think of these colors? They're nice. I definitely wouldn't pay $49.99 for them, that's for sure. But for, I think I said in the beginning of the video that I got for $15.99, but I looked again and actually they were only $15, so that's even better. So $15, I would definitely think they're worth it. I think they're worth $15 or maybe even $20-ish, I would say, for me. But so I'm glad I got those on a discount. And then the last thing I think we're going to try out, I want to see if that ink, if I could put that ink into one of the brush pens. So we'll do that next. All right, I got the water brush pens and the bottle of ink. Let's see how this is gonna, wish me luck. I hope I don't make a big mess. These have two different tips to them. This is like a fine tip and this is more like the Mermaid Pens. I think I'm gonna try and do it in this one. This one's marked B, this one's marked F. So let's try it in this one. Oh, I guess I should put it like a piece, well, maybe just get this paper that we just used so we don't make a mess on my mat. You know, this is my filming mat, and I always say I'm not gonna color on top of my filming mat, but then I do, and I have like little spots of things stuck on it. But all right, so it says actually on this one, let's see what it says on the package for this. It says, let's see. Oops. Use Incredible ink as is or dilute with water for varied effects. Use straight from the bottle or fill Jane Davenport's ink brush, dauber, mister, or fine line bottles. Use in the Incredible fountain pen. That's that pen I showed you before that has too many instructions. And then it says use to refill your mermaid markers. And do not store in direct sunlight. Okay. So it does say you can use it directly from the bottle, but I'm afraid. Let me say something. I guess you can like kind of swirl it around or something like that. Ew. But let's see if we can pour it into this bottle, the brush pen. At least it fits directly in here. Let's see. Are we getting it on camera here? All right, I don't want to overfill it. This is in the color Fairy Floss. It kind of looks like a fuchsia or a hot pink. Ooh, if this works, maybe I'll have to pick up some more. Actually, I probably have some other water brush pens that I don't use. I could probably try that out. Let's see. Oh, it has push just like the other one, the mermaid markers too. Yeah. That's cool. Okay, success. Very cool. Okay, so it looks like now I need to get however many bottles of this these little inks that I got. I gotta get more water brush pens for this. Now, what am I gonna color? What am I gonna use these with? What books am I gonna use them in? I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. Let's see, how many did I get? I gotta find some sort of holder to hold so I can put these standing upright. Let's see. So I have the one water brush pen, so we don't need one for that. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So, well, actually I have that other one, but I don't really like this nib for that. Well, maybe I put it in there too. All right, so now I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 10 more water brush pens. Maybe we'll see. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Had some fun with you guys, experimenting with my new Jane Davenport inks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy coloring, and I'll see you next time.